Hey guys, it's Will here. I just wanted to show you this amazing website I found recently. I was watching this crypto finance online conference and they had a presentation, and it's basically an investment platform. Now I use TD Web Broker. I'm in Canada and I have a dividend portfolio, dividend stock. So I'm a long-term investor. I did videos on this. I can put a link in the description below. But this is amazing on so many levels. I'll go through it a bit here. One of them is you can buy cryptocurrencies, which is like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and stuff like that, without having to worry about all the technical details. So I'm a computer programmer, engineer, master's degree, so not stupid. But when I was looking at a lot of the Bitcoin, for the average person, there's a lot to consider. You have to get a wallet. There's a private key. So you get into the security, and then you got to protect your key from people stealing it. In the past, there's been big thefts of these at the exchanges mostly. There's hard forks, which are branches in the code, and you can lose your money if somebody does a replay attack. So the more I look into this, I just thought to myself, I don't want to worry about that too much. And if you lose your private key, you lose your money. It's like you can't just call Visa up and say, hey, somebody, I made a mistake, or the bank. If you lose your private key and you don't have it, you're screwed. The money that's allocated to that is gone. So one of the benefits of this eToro platform is you can purchase crypto. And as I'm in Canada, we generally have access to Canadian and US markets, so like Dow, NASDAQ, and the TSX. And that's essentially what I invested in, Canadian and American stocks. With some of the current events, the US debt, potential risks for a crash in the market, the dollar, there's some people thinking that the dollar might go down because they've printed a lot of money. And if you want to diversify yourself outside of North America, or even the US or Canada, it's not always easy. I mean, some of the companies are international nowadays, but so these guys have access to a lot of cool indices that are in other countries like China, France, Spain, Germany, Australia, stuff like that. So so you can see here at the top, you've got crypto, you've got ETFs, stocks, indices, commodities, currency. So you can actually trade in currency, which is pretty cool. I've never done that. So you've got the different conversions here between, US, Canada, Australia, etc. Commodities, you've got access to copper, gold. Like I've actually purchased gold in a couple of different ways. One is gold money, where they store the gold on your behalf in vaults in different places around the world. You can get the gold physically if you want. You can also and there's a process there where you have to get approval. There's a bunch of fees to buy gold. They charge you a fee to store the gold. They charge you a fee to transfer your money into the account. So there's 3 different types of fees there. You can also get physical gold, and you can buy that and have it shipped to you, coins and stuff like that, bars. But this is all online, and it's so easy to buy. And these check marks are watch lists, so I can watch certain stocks or commodities or whatever I want. I'm not going to go through all the super detailed stuff. Maybe I'll do other videos. But indices are cool. You can get you can buy different indices as a whole. And then, of course, you've got stocks. Now, the cool thing is there's different exchanges. You can look at different industries, or you can go to different exchanges. So this right away, like all I had was, New York and stuff like that. And now, of course, there's Frankfurt, London, Paris, and stuff like that. But to get even more, there's these copy funds. And so buying a stock is super easy. I'll just show you if I want to buy, say, for example, this company Lear. I just click on that and I can buy, and I can also set a stop loss and when I want to take profit. So in case, if I don't want it to drop too low, it'll sell at that point. And I don't have any available funds right now to buy those, but so I won't show you that. But this copy funds is pretty cool. There's funds that represent different parts of the market. For example, crypto funds, like here, there's this, the ones I like, there's one about just video games, like NVIDIA, which is the hardware, CPUs, GPUs, Activision, Electronic Arts, Nintendo. And then you got the tech, Apple, Google, Amazon, Intel, and then this one is banks. This one I liked was global ETF. So if you click on that, you get access to like China, Japan, Europe, Australia, Brazil, like emerging markets, everything except the US. So it's really easy to get access to global markets. And the other thing is you can copy certain people. If you see, you can look at people who are getting really good results, and there's editor's choice and stuff like that. But you can go here, and you can actually copy someone. Like you can look and see what they're thinking about investing. This guy got an 86% return, and they shows you the risk, and you can actually become one of these guys. So when people copy you, if you get a good rate of return, you got a good consistent investment approach, and you get a good rate of return, you can actually become an investor that people watch, and you can actually make money from the platform for being an influential person, because a lot of people are going to invest and be inspired by you, so they actually give you a benefit, and you can make quite a bit of money there if you do that. So that's something I'm looking into over time as I get more of a hopefully a good record of investment. Depositing funds was amazing. There's no fees like credit card. A lot of these sites I've been going to, like for crypto exchanges and that, they're charging you 3% on, say for example, credit cards, 1.5% for like e-transfer or Interact type stuff. So there's a lot of fees. So this was quite easy. Like you can deposit funds, and you can use different methods as well. There's PayPal and different approaches. And so getting set up is really easy. There's a little bit of a ID because they're regulated, of course. So there's I submitted my like a driver's license photo and my address, proof of my address, and it was pretty quick because I'm still waiting on this other platform to be approved. It's been over a week and I haven't been. So on this one it was really fast. So many amazing things. I'm using the copy fund, like the global one that's outside of the US, and I've got a little bit of crypto right now, but I'll probably be buying more stuff over time, like dividend stocks, kind of moving some of my funds from other places. There's also lots of information as far as like if we just click on Procter & Gamble, you've got your research. And there was technical analysis if you want to do that, moving averages and all that sort of thing you can get into. If you scroll down here, and there's recommendations by various advisors, what the projections are, and there's charts, of course. So lots of good technical, information if you want to get into that sort of thing. But I just wanted to give you a quick overview, and I'm probably going to go into more details. But it was so amazing because you can buy crypto without worrying about all those details about getting a wallet and worrying about your security. They handle all that for you at this point. They're going to add some features which allow you to actually get Bitcoin, like distribute it, withdraw it and stuff. But right now you don't have to worry about any of those. So if you want to get your feet wet into the crypto markets, the other thing that's cool is when you look at, let's just say we take a look at the crypto, you can see a lot of stuff getting updated in real time. So like I'm just on this page right now, you can see it goes green when it's going up, red when it goes down, who's buying it. There's you can look at these 1 week charts, 1 month. So it's so amazing, right? Because you can just quickly click on this, shows you what the change is. So there's Bitcoin Dash, Ethereum Classic, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Ripple right now. And so you can get right into the crypto market if you want without doing like I said, worrying about all the details. So check out the link in the description. I've got a link, and if you want to sign up there, I would appreciate that. There's a little affiliate commission, but I'm in here, I'm using it, and I always recommend things that I use and would recommend to you. So hope you like that, and I'm excited about this because they're cutting edge. They've been ahead of the game in this area as far as like the crypto they got on here quick and dirty. So I'm looking forward to some of the new stuff that they're coming out with. There's videos and courses on investing and stuff like that. So lots of great stuff. Hopefully I'll be doing more videos on this over time and showing you some of the results of my investments. But I encourage you to check out the link in the description and sign up for this. So see you guys later.